Let's see if we see a ultra-aggressive Ja Morant here in this fourth quarter.
And we have Tyus Jones and Ja on the floor at the same time. That was a mix that was integral to the rally 2 nights ago. Clark, yes. Brandon Clark with 4. Has it. Only Philadelphia in the playoffs has averaged fewer points in the fourth quarter than Minnesota. Beverly. McLaughlin continues to cook. 1 of 2 for Brandon Clark. 5. Beverly. A drive and dish, McLaughlin. Holy cow. A 32% three-point shooter is 4 for 4 from the long line. Tyus Jones responds with Brooks, a drive, a scoop, and a score by Tillman. Bain, a trailing Anderson. Morant drops it off. Tillman puts it up and in. And it's to
make the offense hard on the Wolves as they have the entire series in the fourth quarter. Except for game 1.
Drives, banks it in. Towns 22 for Minnesota. Brooks, Tillman, Bain, Morant, and Kyle Anderson for the Grizzlies. Anderson picked up by Towns, 8 to shoot. Brooks against McLaughlin. Shot clock down to 2, a fadeaway gun, he got it. Holy cow, what a
good call on one of the best tough shot makers in the association.
Grizzlies have hit their last 6. They're at 51% from the floor. They're out shooting Minnesota by percentage, but Towns makes again. Morant drives on Prince. A Jaren corner 3, it's in! And the Grizzlies are within 1 at 102-1.
Many open shot attempts. And the one thing we say, who's going to be the guy for them that's going to be able to make these fourth quarter pressure shots? That's one guy that could do it.
Is 4 for Minnesota. Morant through the crowd to the rim. Yes, and the foul.
I said he was doing this entire game. He has been doing his best Chris Paul impression. And what you would see in fourth quarters, as you see Karl-Anthony Towns there, able to knock down that jump shot. What you see from Chris Paul in these instances is him starting to impose his will on the game. I expect Ja Morant to impose his will here down the stretch.
13 assists by Morant. And 2 free throws here. I beg your pardon, it's 1, the and 1. So 9 and 13 assists for Morant. 1-point game again. Towns has scored the last 7 for Minnesota. Being face guarded by Brooks. Russell off the bounce, floats short, rebound Clark. Again, the Grizzlies a chance for the lead as we hit the midway point of the fourth quarter.
Good job by Jaren on that last possession. Just his size didn't allow Russell a good look.
Brooks, 10 to shoot against Russell. Jaren drives baseline, knocked away from behind, out of bounds. It was knocked away by Edwards, and so the Grizzlies keep with 4.2 on the shot clock. And Minnesota's going to challenge this.
Well, let's do it. Was it's out of bounds. So I don't know if the question that you're asking, I still didn't get the answer for that question. But for the Grizzlies, it's a matter of again being able to come up with a defensive stop.
So basically, a foul was committed, but they didn't get the call right. They got the out of bounds call right. Towns, another 3. 30 for Towns, new playoff career high. He scored the last 10 for Minnesota.
That was a deep 3 by Towns there on a set play.
Minnesota by 4. Morant attacks Vanderbilt. Ends up in the stanchion. Edwards. Foul on Jackson will be number 5. Meanwhile, Minnesota, 18 threes. That's a new series high for them. They had 16 in game 1.
We said it, when you get to these scenarios of the Wolves making this many threes, the Grizzlies with 12 made threes, the problem is the free throw line, where the Grizzlies were not able to add extra possessions, and the offensive rebounding non-existent here for the Grizzlies. Only 4 offensive rebounds here tonight. So all of the areas in which they have opportunities to make up for the three-point discrepancy, they have not been able to dominate.
But Towns, who had one of the worst games of his postseason career 2 nights ago, has now had his best. 6-point lead for Minnesota. Under 5 remaining in regulation. Brooks pulls a 3 and puts it in. Dylan Brooks not far from the spot where he hit 2 nights ago.
Said he is never afraid of the moment. Dylan Brooks.
19 for Brooks. Ball into Towns, as you would expect. One-on-one with Clark. Got the step. And another foul. That's 6 on Jaren.